Today we're going to be looking at the Geberit 380 inlet valve. It has a 3/8 BSP inlet thread. Now what I'm going to be doing is not just looking at the valve, we're looking at what we can do. Sometimes people have a valve almost exactly like this, but the fitting on the end here is somewhat different. So we're going to look at what we can do with. Now, if your Geberit valve comes out of a Caroma tank, this will probably not apply, because what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew this knurled nut. On the Caromas, they're actually different. The back part is similar, but this nut is not a screwed nut, it's a knurled nut, so it's a different fitting, so this won't work. So what happens is that sometimes there's a number of these different valves out there. The valves themselves from the nut backwards, so from here backwards, all of this stuff is the same, but the fitting which screws in here is different. So what we can do, if that's the case, if you have a fitting different to this, is you can unscrew this knurled nut like so. Sometimes that can be a little bit tight, it might take a bit of moving. You unscrew that, and then take this little plastic nut off here, surface requirements, so the nut comes off, and this should just pop out, and you've got that. There's your fitting there. Okay, so you've got your valve and your fitting. Now the valve is what goes wrong. These are, over time things will go wrong in here, they'll break. You need to replace this bit here. Very little goes wrong on it. I would recommend changing the O-ring over from your old valve so you can pop that out. If you use a knife, be careful not to use a very sharp one, and be very careful with the O-ring. So just I just would use the back part of that to get in here. Use my nails. Once I've got that out, I just, you see that? I'll use my, if you've got some nails, it helps. Get someone to help you. You pull that O-ring off, pull it all the way off, and then put it onto your old fitting. So you keep your old fitting, put the new O-ring onto it. So you pop that back onto the old fitting. Then your old fitting will fit into the new valve. So you push that in, give it a push. So whatever your old fitting happens to be, you can just push it on there. Your knurled nut should keep it on. Get that nice and tight. And if you need to, go on. So that's how it's done. Thanks for watching. There'll be a link in the description where you can buy these. As usual, visit toiletspares.com.au, subscribe to the channel if you like it, and have a look at all the other different videos we've done of these sort of things. Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye.